In this section, we are going to talk about Byte Armor capabilities, and if you have this tool and you have DBA login to this database, you can literally walk through all the scripts which we have shown here, and we're going to go through them, and I will show you the tables behind these scripts so you can understand what these scripts are really doing. It will help you manage the environment. So if you have login as a apps user or a DBA user and you are in a very complex environment where you may have various app servers, various database servers on rack, various concurrent processing servers under PCP control, you may, when you are starting off a new project at a new client, you are not aware of the environment. So you can use this tool and the scripts and go and fetch the data from these core tables, application object library tables, and come to know the whole architecture layout. So we are going to go through and walk through this whole process. Now remember, we don't know the URL of the app servers. We don't know what is the URL of the, maybe you are front-ending your multiple forms and self-service application through load balancer. You don't know the URL, how to log in. You don't know the machine names. You do not know which machine has concurrent manager running, which machine has database running. All this information is using topology templates. Oracle is storing, when the installation is done, autoconfig is run, Oracle is storing all this data into AOL tables starting with fnd underscore. So we can go to this. This is same as going to $v tables or $gv tables to get all the database information. So similarly, AOL application object library is used for storing Oracle e-business suite application data. So let me paraphrase. So we are logging in just with simple apps user password or DBA password, and from there the software, once you log in, will detect if it is ERP database or not. If it is, it will show you concurrent manager and apps tabs. If not, it will not show you that. And by just virtue of login, I can reveal the whole architecture layout, server names, and then you can act smart at the client when you go there for the first time and you have all the layouts done. All you need after that is to get the password for apps, password for this Apple manager and Oracle user. And moving forward, also you can there are a lot of concurrent manager reports. We will go through them as well. You can see a lot of performance tuning and reporting capabilities to help you analyze a lot of things in Oracle ERP. So to get this tool, you will go to www.orabyte.com/v2. If you remember, you will already have the link and the license key. You can go here and follow these 3-step instructions and you will be able to get this tool. All you have to do is get username and the email address, authenticate it. You have to connect to the internet for the first time, and after that you're in good shape. So, and if you don't have internet connection there afterwards, you just keep the screen on. If you close this screen when you log in for the first time, it will try to authenticate your user ID and your email address. So if you, sometimes client will block that access. So you have to make sure one time when you have the internet connection, don't close this window. You can minimize it. Most of the clients do have access to internet, so there should not be a problem. So the first, this is just the basic layout, the objective of this courseware. Next 30-40 videos we are going to go through these details. I'm going to reveal the tables behind these because people ask what scripts are there behind it, and we can't give the scripts because they are copyright scripts. But I'm going to reveal the table names and the join conditions we have, so it will give you the confidence to use this tool much more aggressively. So the first script you want to look at is going to apps, and you go to application information and general information. So apps tab, application information, general information. So the very first thing you want to look at is the application licenses. When you go to the client, you need to know what products have been licensed, right? So if you have licensed products, they will be showing up as licensed. If you're not licensed to use these products, they will not show up as licensed. Why you care about that? Because when we're doing patching, if you are not in a licensed product situation and you're doing a patch which will affect these modules, you can most likely skip the errors which are coming because of the patch. So if you're doing a big maintenance pack, or you're doing some big patch set which requires the cross functionality upgrade or changes, and your focus is you're applying patch for sourcing or inventory, but one of the patch may be touching some other module which is not licensed, say manufacturing scheduling or order entry, for example. Now if the patch is failing because of one of the updates in order entry is not working because it's running an upgrade and is failing, you can most likely use AD control option, hidden option 8, which can bypass this error. Because to fix that issue, you may have to apply 10 more patches for order entry for this update to go in, because you can go and search the error on Metalink and it will say apply this patch before applying the patch you're applying for order entry. And we don't want to go through all the patching for the modules which are not licensed, so we can skip those errors specific to the modules. So that is how you need to be aware what license. So if you are having issue with any of the licensed products, then you have to resolve this issue with doing patching. Very, very important. So how are we doing that? Let's reveal the table behind it, application licenses. So I will search my behind the scenes scripts, and you can see we are going after fnd underscore product underscore installations, and fnd underscore oracle underscore user id, and fnd underscore application underscore vl view. So you should go and study this table, and this is the status. It's a very normal script. This script you can also find under your Apple top as well. So this is very generic script. I think you must be seeing it on the internet also. We wrote this script like 10 years back. And anyway, so these are the FND product installations, FND user ID, and FND application VL, critical views and tables combination, which is giving us this information. So what I will do is, I think I will keep a separate video for every script or the in the Byte Armor, so you can go back to the script and look at, okay, what table did I join? So you can do your own joins if you need to. Now you should be able to confidently understand what this script is doing. So moving forward, I will just go through the scripts. I gave you a preview why I'm doing this, trying to help you out. Thank you.